Welcome back to the channel. If you think all sharks are the same, big, toothy, and terrifying, then get ready to have your mind blown. Because the deeper you go into the ocean, the stranger, scarier, and creepier these apex predators become. From glow-in-the-dark hunters to sharks with extendable jaws, the deep sea is home to some of the most bizarre and haunting shark species on the planet. But why does this happen? Why do sharks seem to get weirder the further down you go? Stick around as we dive into the murky depths to uncover the evolutionary secrets, terrifying adaptations, and chilling truths about why sharks get creepier the deeper you go. Let's descend. First, let's understand the environment. The ocean has different zones, and the deeper you go, the less light, warmth, and food there is. Below 1,000 meters, you're in the midnight zone, a pitch-black, freezing realm with crushing pressure. It's in these conditions that creatures have evolved in bizarre, almost alien ways to survive. For sharks, this means strange body shapes, bioluminescence, and creepy hunting strategies. Let's start with one of the freakiest sharks ever recorded, the goblin shark. This living fossil has a long, flattened snout and a jaw that can shoot forward like a slingshot to snatch prey. Its pinkish, translucent skin gives it a ghostly look, hence the nickname ghost shark. It lives around 100 to 1,200 meters deep and is rarely seen by humans. But trust us, one look at its snapping jaws and you'll understand why it's often called a nightmare shark. Next up is the frilled shark, a deep-sea serpent-like creature that hasn't changed much in 80 million years. It's got over 300 needle-like teeth arranged in rows, and its body resembles an eel more than a traditional shark. It uses its frilled gills to glide silently through the depths, ambushing prey like a creature from ancient mythology. This shark typically lives around 500 to 1,000 meters below the surface, and it's as creepy as they come. You might be wondering, why do deep-sea sharks look so terrifying? It all comes down to evolution and survival. In a world without sunlight, food scarcity, and immense pressure, sharks have evolved in ways that seem nightmarish to us but are perfectly adapted for their environment. Think of it like nature going full mad scientist to make sure these creatures stay at the top of their food chain, even in total darkness. Here's something straight out of science fiction: glowing sharks. Some species like the lantern shark use bioluminescence, natural light created by their bodies, for camouflage, communication, or attracting prey. Yes, you heard that right. These sharks glow in the dark. They usually live between 1,000 and 1,500 meters deep. Their ability to vanish using light in the pitch-black ocean is not just cool, it's also super creepy when you think about it. Don't be fooled by the name. The cookie-cutter shark might be small, only about 20 inches long, but it leaves behind some nasty wounds. Using suction and razor-sharp teeth, it bites circular chunks out of its prey, often much larger animals like whales, dolphins, or even submarines. Its glowing belly makes it blend in from below, tricking prey into swimming close. It then spins like a drill and takes its infamous cookie bite. Creepy? Absolutely. Deadly? Potentially. Another reason deep-sea sharks are so mysterious is that we rarely get to see them. Most live so deep that even the best submersibles struggle to find them. When they're brought to the surface, the change in pressure can damage their bodies. So much of what we know comes from grainy footage, rare captures, or carcasses that wash ashore. This lack of exposure adds to their mystery and their creep factor. Deep-sea sharks have developed features that look like horror movie props. Huge livers to help them float. Tiny eyes that barely work in the dark. Massive mouths and extendable jaws for catching scarce prey. Low metabolism so they can go months without food. These adaptations help them survive, but to us, they look like monsters built in the dark. The Greenland shark. One of the strangest sharks on Earth is the Greenland shark. Living at depths up to 2,000 meters, this shark can live for 400 years, making it the longest-living vertebrate on the planet. It moves incredibly slowly, likely due to the cold temperatures and low food supply. But that slow motion only adds to its eerie, ghost-like appearance. Some have even been found with reindeer or polar bear remains in their stomachs, suggesting they scavenge or hunt in surprising ways. Are these sharks dangerous to humans? While these sharks look terrifying, most deep-sea species are not dangerous to humans, mainly because we rarely encounter them. They're adapted to the crushing pressure and pitch-black world of the deep ocean, not the beaches we swim in. In fact, we probably pose more danger to them through pollution and deep-sea fishing than they do to us. Still, knowing they're out there, lurking in the shadows, sends a chill down the spine. So why do sharks get creepier the deeper you go? It's all about evolution, adaptation, and the harsh realities of life in the deep sea. What looks terrifying to us is just nature doing what it does best, finding a way to survive in the most extreme conditions on Earth. Let us know in the comments, which deep-sea shark creeped you out the most? And if you enjoyed this dive into the ocean's darkest corners, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more deep-sea mysteries and wild wildlife facts. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and beware the creatures of the deep.